tunes. Level 16.
Hey, what's up, So Lost?
Difficulty Zone Single Level Challenge. Level 20.
Thanks for joining. Sorry I'm playing boring warm-ups. I'll play this one. I haven't played this in quite a while. But I'll probably get to harder stuff kinda soon. Close, it was pasta. So I may get a D26. Speaking of dignity, surprisingly close. Shockingly close. Close yet so far kind of feeling, but yeah, it still counts for sure. I do want to try Dignity a little bit more, but I know it just gets worse the more you play it. It's one of those charts. Also, wow, this triple S plus is kind of crazy. Barely made the cutoff. That's cool. I can really see it now. Yeah, because I think if you with a lot of double stepping and pattern manipulating, the intro half is a lot less tiring than it was for me 3 to 6 months ago. Yeah, and then it literally just comes down to the broken staircase, determining your life bar for the actual run. The actual run itself isn't too bad, relatively speaking, to other 26s. I don't think it's too bad. It's just lengthy and slightly uncomfortably fast, but it's doable. It could be longer of a run or more crazy Yankee, but yeah, a lot of like clenching. The Yanks aren't too heavy and crazy, but it's just a lot of clenching.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Next stage. Level 20.
What's up? One off attempt on Paradox immediately after 1950. Made it to the rolling bracket spam at the end. Yeah, you're literally there. Literally find some life bar somewhere and you'll have it. Let's go. Usually it's funny. It usually works the other way around, but singles improving doubles. But I can totally see it for Manip playstyle carrying over. And I think that's honestly, now that you mention it, I think that's what happened for me. Like, I think because I felt hardwalled on S24s, I learned doubles up through D25s. D24, D25s where you have to really start thinking about manip ideas. And I think that mentality then carried over to singles, which is why I was able to break my singles wall that was literally there for over a year of just no S24s. Outside of maybe, no, I don't even think I had a Cloyus or something. Or if I had a Cloyus, it was probably the only one, and then really nothing else. A Cloyus Escape, I think, were the only two I had for a very long time. Anyways, let's play this for some reason. It's just a little too lazy.
Excellent! You did a really great job! Next stage!
Congrats. That's really awesome. Gargoyle is such a good milestone character for us. Congratulations. It's a good S22. There's so many good S22s, but this is certainly a good one. And I used to be a hater, but I've come around. I've come to learn it's important to eat your vegetables, and apparently in this game it comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and patterns and twists and manips and everything. Everything is vegetable.
Level 22!
The background guy.
Written and preached down. Got 'em wondering how I stay tight from then to now. Look like Captain Kane, one of the hottest in the game. Got the baby by my own. I'm beating the zone. Microphone checking, ain't no time for rest. I think you gotta learn the lesson. No, now I'm told I'm keeping you stressed. I'm the coldest in this game. Scaring my bitches, eating them up like Reese's Pieces. I play for keep dropping lyrical scud whistles. Evidently I'm bad, hot enough to break the nail hole on the world, baby, just a day.
Got a little lost.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow!
Also no miss
New
apparently.
record!
Feels good till the end though. I don't know what I missed. I'm gonna look at it. I think slower AV would have helped me quite a lot. I should have known. I don't know, just... Oh. Cool. I didn't know that. Ooh, that's tricky. Sorry, I went back. Let me go back to the starts. I understand why I missed it. I think I need slower AV. That's way too fast. Even that, what was that, 650 AV? It's too fast. I didn't know that either. PGing the 19 while rapping is crazy, but I guess you have a better shot at it than me. Because I will be posting it. World's first and probably only ever rapping PG on You Got to Know Us 19 would go really hard, to be fair.
New tunes. Difficulty zone single. Level 24. Level 20, level 22.
In America. They took the opening from Primetime and gave it its own song? That's crazy. Crazy. Dude, this is fun! I was a little behind. I knew I was a little behind on the bracket spam, but I felt like I was hitting them all. I just needed a little bit more mental prep time, I think, for
Next
the one that I missed. Let's find it. This felt fine. This felt fine. This was a little bit of a stretch, but I hit it well. I hit it really well. Had just enough composure to close out the run. But this part, that was a little dicey. I would have liked my foot to be a little closer to the middle. And there was this one. Yeah, I knew after I planted my foot, but I couldn't do anything about it. Because you're coming all the way from P1 top left. Yeah, it's such a huge reach from here to there. I was close. Just like 3 more inches. Very close. It's still very fun. Very, very good run too. Yeah, yep. Yes. Usually the trend I see, players ramp up their AV as the note density becomes higher towards the advanced titles, like the S21s, D21s, especially for like 220 BPM or very bracket heavy stuff. It can be harder to find brackets versus manips versus twist if it's too cluttered. But then, as you become even better at the game, people start dropping their AV back again, because then it's not about clearing. They have the pattern awareness and recognition to read it when it's more condensed, and they can do more with that information. So then it goes back. People start scaling it back a little bit. Is the trend. It's not a tried and true, but it's what I see a lot of the time. Yep. Speaking of good charts. Hey, congrats on your true win, Nova. I know exactly the feeling. Yeah.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
I can finally share my clip with you too, because you understand now, and I understand, so I'm glad you're able to clip yours too, and I can see it. really good clear by you. I swear to God, I would have,
Next stage.
just like with Pump, we're talking about a Nine Souls true ending, and Nova's play was incredible. I would have seen my life bar when Igong has like half her health left on the third phase, and I would have been like, well, it's over for me. But my man has probably the craziest locked-in syndrome I've ever seen. So incredibly good fight, both for you and for the game devs who made the fight. It's so fun, like you said. Definitely check out Nine Souls if you're into 2D platformer kind of stuff. Not really my genre of choice or forte, but you know, I played some Smash back in my day, and I think some of the skills carry over. All right, since you guys are heading out, I'll end the credit on Dignity 26, so now you have to stay and watch me suffer. And then I'll fail, and then you can leave. But yeah, if you don't stick around, real talk, I hope you have a good session. Both of you take it easy.
Level 23.
I'm going to suffer. Oh, End of Gloria S20. Yeah. Yeah, those are honestly kind of ambiguous. Sorry, I just saw chat, but you're so right. A lot of those jumpy bits, it's hard to know what foot comes after the jump. Oh yeah, accidents I think there's a little bit more pause I think for accident versus like Gloria especially. And the D20 plays really nicely. I don't think it has as much of the jump kind of issues. It just has that slowdown gimmick they added back in. Yeah. Sounds good, man. Look, this isn't even 200 BPM, it's 195. Can't be that bad, right? Wow, it's double A plus. No, man. The broken stair was really, really good for my life bar that time. Oh. I was really, really happy with that. I was reading the blue hits correctly too. Yeah, I'm catching my red, of course. really happy with this. I hate this. I really don't like this, but I was aiming for this panel. I just wish I could put the frickin' metal strips back because it just clanks so much because the screws are stripped. That aside, I think my toes would have rolled onto the red panel regardless, but I also did miss combo very shortly after this. From the top left here, yeah. Because I wasn't far enough on this panel, this crossover was the actual nail in the coffin. I also think before this, wherever this was 93 combo ago, where I broke, I should have hit it a little better. But I saw that there are like 4 combo breaks there. I knew I needed pretty much good combo life bar on the rest. So I tried my best. I know that there's a manip there, but I just went for it. Double step, hop, hop, jump. And then big jump here for the 3. And then 2-2. And then, so I was focusing solely on these blue hits. So I knew this was with left foot. Yep. And then I hopped straight over to here. I think what I could do to cut some of the motion is keep my right foot hovering a little bit over the red yellow. Maybe it still is, but from the camera angle, it's retracted. But I was aiming for there and then hit it twice. And then I knew that I retract here with right foot, which is why my left immediately carries over. And then here again, I know it's left foot. I just shot a little too high for this red yellow versus where I want to be, so then I have to work harder there. And starting to fall behind, but then I get time to come back. And I read this as well too. So very, very good, incredible life bar after there. And then here, that's really good. I wanted to hit more of that transition right there from P2 to P1, but I think you have, but if you could send it again, I would definitely take a look. Because I think when you sent it to me, I was not ready to throw attempts on it, but I think now I am for sure. Ooh, I don't like that. Also, I went really far back on my heels there. So I think I'm just raw powering here, so yeah, that's way too far back versus where I want to be. But I think it's because I'm prepping to I'm using the backwards heel pressure to push over to this panel here probably. I go for that transition, that's fine. I hit it, it's just a little bit tiring. I missed the heel hit there because I went for it. The big transition from P1 to P2. Now we're going back to P1. This is something. I'm definitely not intending to hit this. I'm hitting to heel there, which is why then I follow up with this hit. That's also truly a sight to behold. I don't like that. But I was aiming for the center panel. Yeah, my foot positioning is just really off here because I'm trying to hold my weight on my toes here. And then here I know it's back three, top 2, staircase manip, but I just can't catch it in time. Still very close. I think there I should have manipped. Scour my VODs to find an even cleaner attempt on it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, there I should have powder manipped the outer staircase, but I think it's okay. It's just more work to get back over to P2. Wow, that is terrible. I should not be playing like this. But, and I was too far behind at that point when I got over to P2. I knew I was in terrible form, which is why my foot positionings are quite off. I'm not too happy with it. I'm happy with the life bar, I'm not happy with the play. Yeah, so here especially, I hit way too far back. So then I have to reach so far to hit over to there. And I do, barely, but I don't trust playing like that. Because if I'm off a millimeter, it's going to be on the center panel fully instead of on that. Nor do I think that reliability triggers. If I hit this panel, that would have been nice, but I didn't tip my ankle enough. Nor did I go back for these two because I thought I was too far behind, which I probably was. So I skipped it. I went for the top three. I still missed that. It's a good attempt there. But yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, a lot of parts where I still need to play the run cleaner. That's not going to be reproducible as a play. Nor do I want to rely on that level of footwork. I want to play better for a pass if I can. If I pass it, I'll be thrilled. But if I can get it with better foot positioning, I'll be more content with it. But I know it's dignity D26, beggars can't be choosers type of thing. That's terrible. Let's get this part. Hi. Oh. Hello, Thumper. Let me check out your cleaner attempt while Thumper hogs up the entire camera. Oh, a big man. Big forehead. Oh yeah, so much for going to sleep, Nova. You're stuck here forever. Alright, let's pull this up. Thumper. Oh my god. Cinnamon tier 2, okay. Let me go back real quick. Oh gosh. She's all up in the camera. You big baby. She does not want to be there. Thin bone.
She's like, what did you say about me?
Oh, 1 second. There we go. There they go. Oh. It's food time for them. That's why they're so being so good. Let's find this. Yeah, I think what I need to do, I want to twist, I think, the first half of that, but then I want to manip this triplet there that you have. I think that'll save me enough time to prepare for the yog walk. Oh, nice manip on the yog too. I see. Oh, 5 attempts, bro. Wow. I'm so happy they mean that much to you, but also please don't torture yourself like that. Oh, let me pull up that one. Yeah. Copy message link, pull in browser. Put in full screen so nobody knows what my Discord looks like, because confidential information. Totally, I have a lot to hide there. All the Pump It Up Discords I'm in. Putting that in full screen. No monkey business here. Let me put it 0.5 because, or 0.3 because I'm slow. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because your left foot can anchor there because it hits that twice if you bracket red, yellow. But then you have to do the big fling over to here. You're really clutch for hitting that. That's really awesome. Same. Then bracket blue, yellow, of course. Bracket top 3. Yeah, and then yog walk. Oh, you do the yog walk that time. Yeah, that's really good. Same. Hop, hop. Da, 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 da. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. Jesus Christ. It's the same run. That's incredible. Holy shit. Two sides of the same coin. That's awesome, man. I remember that play now. I do. My jaw was dropped when you had played that. That's an incredible run. Same freaking spot, man. We're right there. I want to try to get my footwork cleaner, but it's just such a pain to play. So painful. I'm just now almost caught my breath. Anyways, I'm gonna dial it back to some chiller stuff. So enjoy your workout. I'll send stuff, of course, if I get them, but probably cover the D23s, D24s, and then maybe a couple dignities, but I'm not trying to push too many 26s today. Not fun to play and really tiring. Yeah, it's good practice for me, I think. Like, I do need to get, it's helpful for me to get better and more comfortable and more stable on those manip ideas, because you have to play them slow or you break combo, right? And thinking about the energy saving is good, but yeah, it's eating your vegetables. Everything in this game is eating your vegetables. But yeah, have a good session. I'm gonna play 86 full.
New tunes, online matching, co-op play, remix. Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man? Pump it up! I'm hot, my foot the sauce. New tunes, user custom steps.
Weird, a lot of stray misses.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
A lot of stray misses.
Wow! New record! Next stage. New team. User test difficulty zone double level 15. Level 23. open for me because of you. Still mistakes through the skies. Now we're finally stars. Yes! Your skills are really amazing!
Footwork's off. Just off. I should have twisted more. There. There too.
New tunes. Series Zone. Level 23. Difficulty zone double.
One second. I'm inclined to pull up the life bar formula yet again. I don't want to log in. I don't know why I'm not logged in, but I don't want to right now. Is it this one? Where has it? Modules PIU. Okay, modules PIU gameplay life. So the penalty is this. Yeah. Okay, and this translates to so if the life value is greater than 1,000, i.e. so life value, note life. The note life is note life, top score note life, top note score. So I'm looking at this line, note life equals top score, tap note score life. Tap note score life comes from here. Tap note score life miss is minus 500. So minus 500. Let me put my source on Discord as well. minus 500 divided by 2000. That's essentially minus 4, or 1/4, or basically negative 20 minus life value divided by 4. Life min HP 100 life bar remaining. Simplify to it's just a coincidence, or since bads, how would I say this? Let me put something in chat for everybody to see, so we're all looking at the same thing. This is essentially what I was going for. Miss penalty decreases linearly starting from 1000. Summarized from this file. So the tap note score miss is negative 500. Life value is basically tap note score miss divided by 2000 times all of this jazz here. Life bar greater than 1000, else 1000. Huh? What's up? Ooh. Why?
You just mentioned that batch sales only increased by like a little over 10%. So why is the table fee like 100% increase? That's freaking insane.
100%?
Because it went from 75. It used to be 75
Yeah,
and now it's 150. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nothing about the attendance warrants that.
Yeah. It's free money.
Because it like that's literally how they do their things, right?
Yeah.
How they always do artist booths as like free money because they're like, oh, we have all this space, how can we sell it and make money off of it, even though we don't have enough people to even like make sure our artists and vendors make profit.
Yeah.
And let's charge them a ridiculous amount.
That's kind of crazy. Don't know how I feel about that.
Honestly. It's such an expensive car already.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I just want to complain.
Huh?
That's
Oh.
all I just want to
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Anyways, what I was trying to show was that bads count for minus 50, but that's not true per se. Or I guess it is true, yeah. It's 50 is here. So then what I would say is yeah. Let's edit this. I'm gonna say, it's gone. Okay. I'm just gonna add the snippet about bads being worth a flat constant amount of 50. Thus the crossing point. Bads are a constant. Minus 50 regardless of 120. So 30 times 4 is 120. Intersect of penalty. There we go. So all I did was just added the last tidbit at the end, just to say this is the simplified formula. Bads are always a flat 50 penalty regardless of life bar. Thus, intersection of bad miss penalty is at 120 visible life. Well, let's also just say yep. Yeah, cool. Yeah, life bar is weird. Have to make it as clear as possible. It's like one of those things where because it itself, yeah. Because the life bar itself is so confusing, I'd like to demystify any confusion or assumptions as much as possible. Very much not trying to be an actually, but just trying to make it clear for people.
Level 22. あとも少しだけこの気持ちを伝えられるように静かで甘くなれもっとシーキングでway to go!
I thought I had 995, even with the great chain on the bracket drill, and then the outro
世
was
界は秘密だらけの
relentless, like you said. Frustratingly relentless. It just feels more clunky. Waffle brought up a good point. He was like, feels harder than Moment Day. And I was like, yeah. I think it's just how lengthy it is. I thought the outro was a little easier, but it just feels clunky. A little clunky to play. I was using a lot of toes because I didn't want to bad chain anything here. So I was a little tired. But I could have closed it out. I just misread. Yeah, this one I hit. Yeah, here. Yeah, I knew there, and I was like, I'm done. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't pull it up. Here. Oh. It's because of this exact spot here in a run is tricky. Going from that big deep twist over into a P2 hit from player one side is very tricky. Yeah, whitefoot patterns of cat koi, yep. Pretty much. Speaking of 23s, too, by the way. I think that's the second or third time I've been able to do it out of
Game over.
like 5 to 8 tries recently. But yeah, that thing sucks. I'm trying to pull up the leaderboard, but of course my modem hates me and still doesn't have PIU game working properly half the time. I'll just let it sit there. Okay, loaded. I will say, like, nobody's hitting that. Except for select few. As you can see, the leaderboard tapers very quickly. Wow, Angel, incredible. There's this play. Nobody plays this chart. Nobody wants to. I will say, like, in terms of, like, really trying to time it well, the main things I'm thinking about are the very start of it. I know it's right foot downbeats, but honestly I'm thinking more of my left foot, because after each jump my left foot has to start the offbeat on the same panel every time. It's the back right player 1 panel, so after every jump I know to immediately, like, kind of pivot back onto that panel. And I know that the second jump is actually just a red, so I can just afford to twist my right foot into a red. The rest of them are jumps and require your left foot to do more work. Good heel toe helps, but of course there's that one or two of them near the ends where you have to go from a blue hit into a blue-yellow bracket into a blue hit again, which is annoying, and that's where my bads came from, but I just do my best. I don't know. I wish there was a magic formula, but I'm just thinking about really trying to, like, make sure I hit the back right P1 as quickly as possible after the jumps. It sucks though. It sucks.
Difficulty zone double. Level 19. Level 23. Level 23.
I need to study this.
Double X.
second run before the brackets was not good. Bracket drops was not good. I think manipping is the way to go there. It faces you better. Right there. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Game over.
So, left foot bracket, right foot bracket, left foot bracket, right foot bracket, left, right, and then you're perfectly set up for facing left. Anyways, that was a good set. I'm not sure which ones made leaderboard. I feel like a couple. Maybe the cleaner score felt pretty good. Skeptic, I missed a lot of stupid things. Vacuum, I think people say is easier for whatever reason. So, and the website's broken again for me. Good. I'm gonna just sit in the fan for a couple minutes. Let me check on my phone. If I put on 5G, it works just fine. So, Skeptic. Yeah, top 100 is already S plus range. That's not happening for me. Without a good run. Vacuum. .966 plus. Cleaner. .965 plus. Wow, Bird is on there. And Juanito. Right next to each other. That's an incredible run from Bird. Still not able to load it on my computer, but take my word for it. Locked in as hell.
Check it out now. S-T-A-Y-C.
If yeah, 이불 밖은 위험해. Let it go, let it pass. 좋은 것만 기억해. 빙글빙, 빙글뱅. 안 돌리고 싶어 해. Listen up, listen up.
On the bright side, I think cleaner should be pumpability for me. Bro, go to sleep. Happy Friday. What are you doing, man? A lot of 26 AA is giving me pumpability. Oh, 25S is my pumpability. Oh my god. That's so annoying. D24s are incredibly overrated for pumpability. Oh my gosh. That's absurd. D24 SS Plus is worth more than a D25S and worth more than a D26 AA Plus. That is absurd to me. What a funny rating system.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double. Level 23. Level 23.
please eat.
Level 24. Difficulty Zone 2 Co-op play. Difficulty Zone single. Level 20. Difficulty Zone single. Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Terrible. Just in time for Sehun to join. Watch me eat shit on it. Oh, it's Solas, you're here too. I got lost with my left foot. I didn't like my life bar either. I did try the minute idea, that made sense for stability on the triplets. But I'm missing something stupid here. Somewhere around here. That part, because I'm rolling my foot on the outside.
New tunes. Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man? Pump it up! New tunes, Super Zone Double.
felt good. Silly miss after the run. Could have used more life bar going into the second half of the run. The combo break was really demoralizing before the outro. But the run, pretty stable. Really good broken stairs. I'm really happy with how those are coming along. I just flubbed that transition, but I just had to keep going, and I did. Same there. My P2 to P1s are very sloppy. Wow. I wonder. I wonder. Oh, I need a break. Byte 9. Mid-July. A bunch of people knew what they were doing and let them do their thing. Yeah. Byte 9 is going to be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Primo was great. That's all I'm saying. Let me find that real quick for you. Oh yeah, 23rd. Thank you. Also, just a heads up, there are some talks about the hours of the tournament shifting around, which is a venue specific problem. And we're trying to find that out as soon as possible, but we're kind of at the whims of what round one wants to do. So I can't. In case my mic isn't, volume isn't on. Oh, yeah. Just, okay, you did hear it. Yeah, I was about to type it out, but yeah. We plan the whole thing from like 10 to 10, and to be clear, it's not the event organizer's fault. It is round one's management fault. But whatever, I don't care. Basically, the event organizer confirmed it, I think, between 2 different managers that they've cycled through. They're on their 3rd one now, who shifted the window of time yet again. Maybe the event organizer could have had the stuff in writing or something. Maybe it is in writing and they had to change it. They have altered the conditions of terms of the deal. Pray they do not alter it further, I guess. But yeah, it's. But worst case, I mean, we have a contingency plan, of course. Because I think the number of entrants right now is under 24 people, we might cap the tournament at 24, and then possibly to accommodate time and allow more doubles for top 8 instead of just for top 4. We might do something like have round 1, well, first of all, have 10 or 12 people, or I forget the exact number, but have a certain number of people have a bye out of round 1. That's the whole point of qualifiers. Yeah, definitely try to sign up soon if you can. I don't think it's too expensive of a tournament, of course. Would be cool if you could make it, of course. But so yeah, that's kind of why I give the FYI too, is because I know some people are going to wait till the last minute. They're going to be burned out if they realize the cap is lower than we expect. So contingency plan right now is, instead of having 3 songs per round and doing 3 rounds and then the top 4, we'll probably do more buys to round 2, more or less, a lower player cap for round 1, or in the tournament in general, maybe 2 songs instead of 3 per round. So like 2 singles, for round 1, 2 singles for round 2, a single and a double for round 3. And even though it sucks that there are only 2 songs per round, we would have the cutoff thresholds going from round 1 to round 2 and from round 2 to round 3 be higher to accommodate. So yes, there will be some people who are eliminated who only get to play 2 songs, but on average you would get to play 4 versus, well, you would be more likely to play 4, which kind of brings the average still around 3 songs per elimination, but you can get in more sets with different people, have more comparison points instead of just feeling like, oh, I only played in 1 round and that was it. I only got to see how I stack up for like a handful of charts. You get 2 sets of charts instead of 1. I feel like it's a better arrangement. I do acknowledge some people will probably feel like they got burned on a specific song. When you have only 2 songs in the mix, of course, one song is going to, if there's a hole drop or something, it's going to hit for a lot. And it's going to be gauntlet style. It's not points based or pools or whatever. So I don't know. It's kind of just the consequence of having to run the tournament on 1 cab. Yeah, but I think it'll be good. I think similar to how TBD was. It'll be good. People will enjoy it. It's a small enough scale where we can really cater it towards people, even though we only have 1 cab. So round one things, really, yeah. I've not heard, honestly. I'm not aware of the attendance, to be honest. I need to even book my flight. I've been kind of out of the loop, but I know it's coming up incredibly soon, and I need to prep some of the website stuff for it because we want to use the PIU Tourney Maker website again for it. In terms of people who have submitted qualifiers, I don't even think Edison would need to do it, worst case, but Valix, Archie, Primo Victorian, Nintem David, Veilsaurus, Nobar Ben, Sora have submitted. Yep. Yeah, it's coming up real soon. I've just been in a weird funk lately. I don't know. I don't know how exactly to describe it. I'm happy to still be making progress in pump and stuff, but yeah, he's a safe first seed. Be curious if other people like Matt Miller and such end up going as well. It would be great to see them again, of course. And a couple others on the East Coast. I doubt Jev will go. It's pretty far from Kansas. Who knows? Yeah, okay. That's fair. It's cool. I mean, I want it to be a good tournament, but I acknowledge there's only so much you can do with one cab. And I think it's more important to keep it a fun tournament for people kind of in the area. Yes. Very, very understandable. I think for it being a round one tournament and being in a one cab tournament, I feel like the best you can do is cater it as a mid-size tourney and just really make it fun for the contestants who are there rather than really turning the dial on competitiveness, which is why I'm probably not thinking about competing either. Really just if there are available spots, but I'm not like... I'm going to focus on making it really fun for people and making it run smoothly, not really trying to be the best there ever was or something, you know? So I think the demographic we're targeting is really much like serious but fun, serious fun players, not hyper competitive pro players. I think you could. I feel like you could still throw a good attempt on it. Just try your best. Yeah. Don't need to pass. Just score the best you can. I feel like there will be some degree of I mean the main thing seeding is used for, right, is just determining if there's a bye to the second round. I feel like we're going to scrutinize a lot of a lot of them. Like for the people that we know, we'll probably take a baseline of their ability versus their like I'm imagining for the top four or the bottom four people who seed into round two and the top four people who don't seed into round two, we'll probably aggregate those 8 and just make sure that they make sense where they're seated and something silly didn't happen. Because we don't want to deal with stupid stuff like that. Worst case, just one person is flipped, hopefully, but you know, can't be too careful. But please do your best. You'll be fine. Anyways, I want to take a pause on Dignity, I think. I just don't know what to play instead. Yeah. It'd be fun to see you. It's for me it's more the community kind of thing. Community tournament than hyper competitive, but I do expect it to be pretty fun for top 4, top 8. Which is the most you can hope for a round 1 cab tourney. Do I want to play Catastrophe? No. Do I want to play Crimson Hood? It do be that way. I get it. It do. I don't know if I want to play that. There's Conflict. I don't know if I want to play Conflict. We'll see about that. That whole second run is hard as hell, man.
Online action.
was a good run though. I felt good about it. This run was really good. Until here. And this run was a little worse. I didn't do this part well, but I did my best. I knew I was alive too. But there was no way I had enough. Which two? I guess. Unintentional, if so. Unless you mean at the... Oh yeah, did not mean to do that. I'm facing the wrong way. I knew I was, but I couldn't correct it in time, so I just did this. And I don't like my foot positioning there, to be honest. I don't think it's reliable. Oh god, that's terrible. Oh yikes. I really don't like that. Ouch. That's disgusting. I really want to put the metal strips back. Yeah. I really want the metal strips there, but the screws are stripped, and I don't know if it's the channel itself or the screws that were messed up. But it was clinking so loudly, and I don't want to have noise complaints from that when I'm stomping red brackets, so yikes. Even if I cleared it there, I would not be happy seeing that. But I can be happy that I was close. That's okay. Thanks for pointing that out. That was really gross. Yuck. I don't want to be... I totally missed it, so I need to fix that. Tilly was talking about this too. Yeah.
You know that audio that goes, hello, poisoners.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's giving, hello, poisoners.
How much was Byte 6? 75?
Used to be.
Yeah.
So greedy. They're doing what all the other cons are doing. Using artists to pay off their con.
Yeah. Their attendance numbers have gone up how much?
It's a little over 10%. Maybe around 13. Not that you heard that from me.
Yeah.
obviously.
No.
But even just looking at it, you can tell the attendance hasn't gone up that much. It would also be nice if they made it a 2-day convention instead of 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, how would that be better for sales?
Well, if you make X amount consistently every year, well, I make X amount consistently every year, but I could make that in 2 days instead of 3 days, so I wouldn't have to sit there
Mm-hmm.
for like 75% of the time in the cold AC doing nothing at my table. So instead of spreading out the attendees over 3 days, they'd be spread out over 2 days instead. So that there's also more people walking around,
Mm-hmm.
be more active. We have a little knot right here. Come on. Don't go on the knot. That will help you. There you go. Actually, not really. It's okay. Yeah, typically, for smaller events, they should be shorter. They should
Yeah.
be longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's too big of an event in terms of like.
Like if you have like, say hypothetically you had like 200 people, obviously it's more than that. But say you only have 200 people attended. Why would you want to spread that 200 people over 3 days when it could just be over 2 days? There's not that many people anywhere. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
he thinks I'm asking for help. Thank you, Jumper. Oh, his big head is covering the camera. Jumper, can you turn around? Can you show everybody how small you are? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move the keyboard and put Thumper in view.
Come on, buddy. Alright, Thumper.
Table.
Okay. Little pop. What are you guys talking about? Oh, his butt is like on your arms. Ew.
I think it's just the whole identity crisis with Byte. Unsure. Unclear.
It's not an event.
4-day weekend.
It's not an event
Wow.
that makes much money for everybody.
Yeah. It's fun. I think it's hard to satisfy everybody.
It's more of a gamer festival than a
Yeah.
convention,
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hard for tablers.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There's only like a handful that are consistently there every year, and they are only there for the vibes really, and to like be with their friends. Everyone else, they do it 1 year and they realize it's not worth it, and they don't come back.
Yeah. I
saw
feel bad, especially. Oh, yeah. Take care, Nova. Bye bye. But yeah, it's just the high turnover. That's kind of what feels bad for vendors. I feel like they give it a try and then they're like, damn, it's pretty dead here. Especially after the first day and a half. People have made their rounds already. They're doing tournaments. They've already seen everything. Yeah.
I saw someone do a bad
Yeah.
review on Facebook. In the artist alley Facebook, they did like a really bad review of Bite. Yeah, they're basically like, I'm never coming back.
Think about like Big One. If they want to pull off a tournament of that scale for Pump It Up, they need more human resources. They need more cab resources. They need more preparation, planning. They need an actual space for the event itself, like a convention hall, auditorium kind of thing, just for Pump. Having it off to the corner of a very large warehouse-like room without any dividers or anything just makes it very... It's hard to build up hype for it or make it seem like a big thing.
Plus, I'm assuming they use Bite funds to sponsor all those
Yeah.
international
Oh, I
players.
think International Players is by Dr. Murlock himself.
Oh.
Mm. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he sponsors it. But funding is... I know funding is hard. I'm not trying to give Byte a hard time. I just am acknowledging that they're trying to accommodate so many people. But when... Just like what the stories they were targeting for this last tournament, right? Or this last event. They were thinking, oh... we have 3 demographics we have to satisfy, and I agree. There are like casual attendees, there are the semi-pro players, and there are the like international hyper-competitive players. Having a big venue and a lot of arcade games and tournaments and different variety of things, a la Magfest, is great for the first demographic. Semi-pro demographic has been catered to by having a lot of very dedicated TOs and head TOs and like trying to have a lot of cabs, which is a very... I think Byte was the first venue really to solve that problem, where there have never been enough Pump It Up cabs to run a high throughput tournament. But now we've hit the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of logistical problems. No. No, I don't want to. I don't know if... I know I'm yelling at the clouds and I'm not helping to solve the problems. I'm more just pointing them out, but it's tough. It's tough. I say all of this not as a critique of Byte, but just as a state of affairs and acknowledging that it's tricky.
Who's in it?
Johnny Pop.
No one else?
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of cons kind of fall into that kind of predatoriness.
Yeah.
I can't see it from here.
Oh. 1 second.
Yeah, a lot of cons kind of fall into that like predatoriness of like basically using artists and vendors for money.
Yeah.
They just charge more and more,
Mm-hmm.
like despite not really having any like reason to do so. Like if there were more attendees, obviously yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to charge more.
Yeah.
But if it's the same amount of attendees or like barely different, you're just taking advantage of the people who buy space from you. Space that otherwise you probably wouldn't even be using. Like if the artists and vendors didn't buy those spaces, it would just be an empty space.
Yeah.
Like they're only making their bad reputation worse.
Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird choice. It can't just be used as free funding without justifying it in terms of... I mean, they have to see that the tablers aren't getting much foot traffic. They have to see
They
that.
don't care if they're getting money from them.
It's just if they come back. But the fact that there's high turnover means they're not coming back, which is like,
There's probably a reason why they don't do surveys at the end of the event.
huh? What?
There's probably a reason why they don't do surveys at the end of the event.
Did they not? I thought they did.
Not really.
After Bite 6, there was like a very big like debrief kind of
I think
meeting.
there have been recently, not for artists.
Or Bite 7? I forgot. Oh. Yeah.
Who's that?
So lost. Yeah.
I mean, you've been to so many events with me. It is dead over there.
Yep.
It is crickets. Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
And not to mention, the flights are incredibly expensive over there. They're always so expensive. I mean, you remember like Art Scholar, right? That one day event we did? Very hot. For lots of people. I did that in one day. And
Yeah.
that took me 3 days, like a whole weekend of flight to do that. It's crazy. Ridiculous.
It's just weird seeing so many like it's like a stream of people flowing through at other cons, constantly turning. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Well, they're going to see a lot less people sign up for it with the reviews they're getting, and I'm also just on the fence. I mean, that's more, I think, the reason why people, even the very talented, high-level, competitive Pump It Up players are going. It's more for the community than for the tournament itself at this point. Yeah, we don't know who's going to run stuff. Tricky.
And they don't allow table sharing. If you table sharing, you get names.
Huh?
They don't allow table sharing.
Oh, that's also weird.
Also, stupid. I think if I'm Ben, I'm probably do the same things last year. Just be very picky about what I bring. And I think maybe I'd do a more focused on commissions. Because I see people make really cute displays that look like they're in a photo, like a little machine.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Little photo machines, or maybe they're in a little Polaroid.
Yeah.
Like, it looks very cool. So
Mhm.
yeah, I think maybe I would try to focus on trying to come up with a
We'll see. Really undecided. Very much on the fence. Oh, sorry, Zixio. I just got very sidetracked. Good question, honestly. I don't think so. I think the main one was, oh yeah, PIU game is working for me again. We can go through it. I might do a couple more. Let's see. I got really close on Dignity, and I got really close on Hercules, apparently, even with the red toe bracketing. I got some D25 up scores. All three of these were up scores from AA+. I think Skeptic was a AAA, like a 950. So getting into AAA plus is good. Unfortunately, these three don't give me any pumbility because pumbility is stupid. Pavane up score is crazy. This is top 60 in the world, even though it's a D22 S+. Star Command is funny. I fucked up the ending, so I just stopped playing it. This was really good, actually. BS Power D23, because I actually hit the bracket drill. Comboed the whole thing. It was really good. One miss, one bad. 86 full was honestly pretty bad. And then English Unmaking, I choked the ending. What can you do? I got Twist level 5. Apparently this is a title. I didn't even know. Just twisted all of it. And then Phantom Intermezzo. Missed a lot of silly things, but it was still good. And that's from yesterday. Or a couple days ago. Let's play a couple more. If there's anything you want to see in particular, let me know. Kind of just playing to play at this point.
New tunes. Online matching. Typical Bizone double. Level 21.
Sure, I can do Annihilator. I don't know if that was a good ending to show, but
That's the
ready to go.
There are 2 ideas. That was one of them. It's determinant on whether you twist it or you
Next stage.
bracket it. So I think bracketing is better for passing. Twisting is a little better for scoring, but it's also more volatile and very tricky. I was annoyed at this. I definitely missed a trigger somewhere, or I over triggered one of them. But so it depends on which way your waist is facing. If your waist is facing right, you're going to bracket this. If your waist is facing left, you're going to twist it. And which way your waist is facing is totally dependent on you, because it's just 2 red notes to start it. So here I wanted to bracket 2-2. I don't like this. I was playing very sloppy towards the end. And then I faced left to bracket blue, yellow, blue, blue. And then you twist over again, bracket blue, yellow, blue. And then you have to hit this somehow if you're bracketing everything, which is why I don't really like it, but it's certainly doable. I think the goal is left foot here, right foot here, left, right, left, and then you have to turn around. But I did not execute that well. Then you need to have intuition for this part. Yeah. I don't like that, but the time I did get a double S plus I do have on video. If I can pull it up in time, that is. Much happier with this. It's because I was going against Zelo, no wonder I went so try hard. Yeah. You can see, like, I went for the first one. But then I was moving too much that I completely fell off for the second one. This is supposed to be blue, yellow, blue, blue. But then I just hit as much as I could and recovered. Very good stabilizing, very quick recovery from missing it. Yeah.
시간을 따라 걸으면 조금씩 같이 걸으면 어디에 있어도 함께일 수 있겠지 잠시 동안 곁에 머물렀던 널 따스함이 남아서 밤새워 잠들 수 없는 걸 살며시 다가가 말해주고 싶은 건 우리들만 내셀 수도 없이 많은 뜻
What am I doing? You'll pass it for sure. That's a good one. Very good at forgetting that part.
New tunes. Level 18. Level 24.
시간을 따라 걸으면 조금씩 같이 걸으면 어디에 있어도 함께일 수 있겠지 잠시 동안 곁에 머물렀던 널 따스함이 남아서 밤새워 잠들 수 없는 걸 살며시 다가가 말해주고 싶은 건 우리들만 내셀 수도 없이 많은 뜻빛 나를 가지고 있는 달빛 그 안으로 만나 이렇게 시간이 멈출 때까지 꼭 기억할게 날 다시 만날 수 있게 날내 꿈에서 그렸던 기분은 밤하늘에 너와 나 약속해 난 언제까지 날 저 달빛이 깊게 잠들어도 너의 손을 놓지 않을게 꼭 기억해줘 날 다시 만날 수 있게 날내 꿈에서 그려져 함께 부는 밤하늘에 너와 나 약속해 나 영원히 빛나는 불빛 같은 나의 너처럼
Excellent! You did a really great job! Wow! New record! Next stage!
꼭 기억할게 날 다시 만날 수 있게 날내 꿈에서 그려다 함께 부는 밤하늘에
Honestly, I'm really happy with that because it was a lot of damage control pattern manipping on the fly. I wanted to full twist, but as soon as I realized I was behind or facing the wrong way, immediately context switched to manipping for damage control. Like, of course, on one hand, I'm like, damn, I wanted to full twist it, but on the other, I'm really pleased, especially with the first run, only getting bads on the anchor. Yeah. Very, very happy with that overall. I saved a lot of that run. So that's a very good skill to develop. So thank you for catching that. I think it's very useful. But I think you just learn it over time from playing through the D24s and D25s. Because you kind of have to at some point. Just really be comfortable manipping stuff or twisting stuff. Both is good, right? It's hard.
I knew you could do it! Next stage!
This one, it's weird. It's a lot of like 3-note kind of groupings in my head, even though the pattern is very like, I don't know, the song feels very groups of 4, but the patterns feel very groups of 3. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's tricky. I get tripped up on it a lot. This double S is by no means my average score on it. And it took me, it was quite a battle to clear it when I was first going for the clear. I got this one at Shenandoah though for the first time in double X days. Yep. A lot of group of 3s. So it's very easy for me to get kind of tripped up where the downbeats are and stuff. Very, very weird. Deceptively hard.
Level 25.
That was insane. I'm still catching my breath, but wow. $36, right next to Hertha. Wow. Great pause. Incredibly good score. Incredibly good score.
산다는 게 다 그런 거지 누구나 빈손으로
That is also pumpability for me. That is my second highest pumpability now. Very cool. Very cool. I'll be saving that one. I was expecting S plus honestly, but double S is incredible.
New tunes. Level 17.
That's my first double SD25. First double S, top 36 for. What a good game.
Level 16.
Game start. Ready? Level 1. Level 2.
tunes. Level 17.
Game start. Level 1. Level 2.
Facing this.
Hey, buddy!
Unlucky.
Pump it up! New tunes.
Game start. Level 1.
Just hit whatever you want. I don't know.
You did it! Wow! New record! Next stage. Level 25. Level 23. Level 22. Physical zone single. Level 12. Level 22.
New tunes, difficult zone single. New tunes. Level 14.
What a populous leaderboard. Not even on here. Yep.
Level 22. Difficult zone double. Level 23. Level 23. Level 21. Level 24. Unbelievable! You are the best! Next stage. Level 24. Level 26. Over. this really your best? Game over!
Mashing works pretty well, but I need a little bit more intuition. I think I'm done. I'm physically getting drowsy and sluggish and tired and mentally okay. Just pretty tired. Good session though. I'm really happy about Will-O-Wisp. Really, really good score. Really close on some 26s today that I used to be very far from. Dignity especially. But also Hercules was kind of cool, despite the red. And, well, Crimson Hood still feels far. Catastrophe is maybe doable, but I need to study it more. Conflict I just haven't attempted because it's boring and painful. But if I'm trying Dignity, you know, might as well at some point. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, this is good. I'll probably clip this as well. Gargoyle, Will-O-Wisp. Iffy about Full Moon, maybe. It was a good run. Probably Cleaner. Cleaner was good. Skeptic was good. A lot of good scores, honestly. Cleaner, Skeptic. Skeptic felt mash heavy though. I don't know if I'll include it. Cleaner, I think, could be better. They are significant upscores though, but they're not pumpability, which is really funny. Maybe I won't clip them if I think I can play it better still. I missed a lot of stupid stuff here. I could definitely S it, I think. BS Power I'll probably clip. I was really happy about that. Anguished was unlucky. We'll get it when we get it. I don't need to clip this, but it was the title. Yeah. So, let's see, that's one. Maybe two. Three. Four. Yeah, four things. Yep. You're still sticking around. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, hi. You came just as I was finishing, unfortunately. It's been how long has it been? What is this? It's been a very long stream. Let's just say that. I think I have a doc for stats. Let's see. I don't know. Disk space, frames. That's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, no, it was a great session. Twitch stats, that's what it is. Yeah, it's been almost 4 hours, holy shit. I didn't realize how late it was. Shame on me. Yeah, it was a very good session. I need to be responsible and go to sleep for work tomorrow. But I'll be sure to clip the 4 that I got that I'm really happy about. Especially Will-O-Wisp. That one was... This was incredible. Full twisting this was incredible. Funny bad in the intro half. Oh, what can you do, I guess? Full Moon, Devil S is really good. Felt very in control for it. And BS Power D23, really good. I'll get those 4. I appreciate you dropping by though. It's quite late. I hope you get some sleep as well. Gotta be responsible. I say as I've played Pump It Up for like 4 hours until 2 a.m. Yikes. Yeah. Oh yes. I've had better runs. Even without this bad, it would have been a double or triple for sure. The no count doesn't warrant a triple S plus with that many greats. I see. This wasn't an upscore though. My best run also had a lot of greats. Let's see if it abbreviates correctly. I don't remember. Nah. Oh, it does. 1 whopper away. Oh, this is the older one. There's a new one. Yeah, this one was 22, so wow. The max combo carried that to a triple. And I upscored it again I think last session, but it was also a triple, so I didn't grab. Let's see if it's still here. Yeah. Oh, not that one. Hee hee, funny. Yeah, it was this one here. This one would have been incredible. Probably. It depends on the combo. 4 bad, 1 miss. I missed, I think, 2 separate spots. I missed the lead into the run, and then I got, I think, like a bad or a miss on the outside P2 twist at the very end of the run, before the bracket drill. Backside P2 twist. Yeah, but this is the PB for now. I'll probably get another screen capture of it saved on YouTube when it's triple S plus. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna head out. I got a shower and stuff. And work shouldn't be too busy tomorrow, but yeah. Are you talking about like the actual intro half or the drill part? Because I know there's a lot of like annoying little tidbits in the first half. Like great chaining there sucks. A lot of heel drops here. A lot of toe taps here. This part too, so this part, once you can see it and play it well, it's fine. Oh, the drill specifically, yeah. Okay, then I don't need to go through all this. You already know this, you know the flip around there. So the thing I think people miss the most is, including myself, is miscounting this. It's 8 repetitions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's a big one of these, but then you have to hit this and then this. I think this left foot on the back right P2 or back left P2 right here is a little tricky, because then you have to immediately go into this bracket, and I feel like you either miss this one or you miss the yellow here, and then you end up seeing a bad chain or whatever, or a miss on the single one. Those are, I think, the biggest culprits for me, other than just great chaining the entire run. And then also, I think the third spot would be this twist out of it, right? You have to go from facing left to kind of a face right to hit these 2 notes here, going into a face forward for the player one side. So that's a bit of hip twisting. And then there's a lot of left foot dominant, like downbeats. Oopsies. Oopsies. A lot of things there. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. Appreciate you stopping by, of course. I'll upload some goodies. The other highlight, in case you weren't here when I was talking about it, I was actually very close on Dignity, at least for the death run. I made it till the last, I think, the run back from P2 to P1 staircase at the very, very end of the long run. So that was really exciting. I also have scores where I've gotten AA+ break-offs when I've committed to trying to play it through, even after dying. So it's promising for sure. And I don't feel super tired in the intro half. The other one was Hercules. I made it surprisingly far. Yes. You've been pushing. You have incredible scores. Incredible scores on like the D22 to 24 range, but especially D23s. I've seen some great ones from you. Always catches me off guard whenever you post stuff in full mode, so keep it up, of course. I'm trying to do the same, as you can see. It's freaking hard. Yeah, 25s will help, but here's the thing. After a certain point, D25s only give so much pumpability. They give less than SSS plus on D23s, which I feel like you can certainly get a bunch of. If you want to play the pumpability, 23s, 24s are the way to go. 25s are kind of a bonus and they help you along the way, but I look, D25 AAA plus I think is slightly below this, but very close. Then the next one is an S. And a AAA plus on a D25 is not easy. Not easy at all, so these themselves are incredible. Really good stuff today. Anyways, I'll see you around. I'll see you next time. You can see little babies back there, a little hyper. Thumper! Oh, they're hyper. Yes. Hope you have a good night. Nah, man, I'm wrapping up. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. It's late. Hope you guys get some sleep over there too. Especially you, Solas. It's late. But yes. Take care, man. I'll see you around.